self-harm has nothing to do with self-hate or self-loathing. At least in my case, it does not. And I'll tell you why. In an economy with growing respect and reverence for tribalistic instincts and tribalistic forces like conformity, nepotism, bloodshed, war, all of this resurfacing after ages of evolution that helped us put all of these chaotic tribalistic forces behind, are now taking the reins of capitalism and most of the socio-political economy. So the regards for innovation, competence, science and academia are starting to diminish and take a backseat all over again. The point being that every economy goes through cycles. It has good times and bad times for both. It has good times to innovate. It has good times to stop innovating and hoard everything that you have. And it serves a different set of personalities in each of its phases. So it's natural that we see that the scale at which we are able to exercise those tribalistic instincts like war, nepotism, prejudice, racism, all of this has gotten amplified because there's a generally higher reverence for bigotry, prejudice, racism, all of these tribalistic forces, animal spirits as economist Keynes called it. And this has turned people that contribute meritoriously and academically into more of a scapegoat for industries and industry cartels. Now, in this kind of situation, for me, living or choosing to seize my existence becomes more of a capital budgeting decision than an emotional or sentimental one, because truth speakers are respected in one part of history, but in the other part of history, those same truth speakers, truth sayers, are prosecuted. How do you know you're on the right side of history or the right time frame in history? You don't. You just have to be lucky enough to be born at the right time. So I find it to be more feasible, knowing how much value I hold in my perspective and in my thought, in my philosophy and in my potential. I know that it is more feasible to seize the existence of my contributions or my value than to exist and see my potential not being valued appropriately and see it decay through the life that I might live and not see any fruits reaped out of it. So this is the reason why I find it to be more feasible to kill myself rather than hoping that my merit, my contributions will someday surface where it is supposed to be and where it is respected, revered and used, because the theme of the world has stopped being merit, or those that are holding a lot of valuable insights are being chained and shackled to elite interests like governments and capitalists. This is reality. Suicide is not an emotional decision for me, it's a financial one.